all that I'm going to show you all how to prepare this as a powder. Okay, I've bought about 2 packets and they are very fresh. I've already washed it up and it's clean. Okay, so now I'm going to cut it into small pieces. Okay, now I'm cutting the fresh turmeric which has already been washed cleanly. Use a brush to wash so that there will be many sand, and I'm not removing the skin. Okay, you just cut it into very thin slices. Okay, once you are done with all the turmeric, we put in a big tray. Okay, we sun it for until it's dry. It have to be dry completely. If it's not dry, you cannot grind. You can grind into a powder, but the powder will be spoiled quite fast. It is not enough dryness. Okay, it need to completely dry so that when you grind, you have a very smooth powder. Okay, very smooth and it's very dry, and you can store it in a bottle just outside your house. You don't need to keep it in the freezer. Okay, so you need to really dry them very well. So now I'm almost finishing my cutting. I'll show you how I'm going to dry it. Almost done. Okay, I have finished cutting. Okay, whenever you are going to do this powder for your cooking, try to make sure that it's a sunny, that's a lot of sun at your place, not on a rainy day you are doing this. Okay, try to choose when there is sun. Okay, sunny day is easier for you to dry. So what I do is I'll just put it this way, yeah, and let it sun. Okay, I will sun it until it's dry. So once it's dry, I will show you all how it looks. Okay, at least this will take about 4 to 5 days, depends on the weather and on the sun. Okay, so I'm going to sun this. This is the outcome of the turmeric, the fresh turmeric, after about 4 days. Okay, but it's still a bit wet, so we still need to dry for another 2 to 3 days. Okay, now the blender is ready for the fresh turmeric to grind. Okay, I'm going to grind the turmeric now until it's fine. Okay, this is my fresh turmeric which I have grinded. Okay, look at it. Look at the color, and the fragrance is so much that, you know, it's so lovely. And I have so much. Okay, I grinded. I showed you all the amount of turmeric, the fresh turmeric before grinding. I got 1 bottle. So this is I've taken from here. So I have 1 bottle of this after grinding. And it comes a very long way because we are going to use very little. We don't use a lot. Okay, we are just going to use this amount for any of the ingredients unless you have more quantity. But for a small quantity, even for rasam, you know, for lentils, even for seasoning our fish and chicken, we are just going to use a little. Okay, because we have the other yellow powder, we will be using that. So this one we just have to use very little, and it comes a very long way. And I've already mentioned about our fresh turmeric. Yeah. Okay, I'm just giving you all a tip for our skin. You can use a very little of this and maybe 1 tablespoon of yogurt and 1 teaspoon of lemon, and mix this little turmeric inside. You can mix well and you can use it on your face, you know, and after about 20 minutes you can wash it up. You just look at your face and you comment to me on my channel. It really works. Okay, it really works. Okay, and also you can use this in soups, as I've mentioned. You can use in pickles, in egg dishes, in omelets, in egg salads, okay, and our marination as I've mentioned before, okay. And even at night when we are going to bed, we can take a glass of milk, okay. We add this little bit of fresh turmeric to it. You boil it, okay. After boiling, you can consume this milk before bedtime. It's also believed to be very good for our health. They call it the golden milk, okay. So that's all for the fresh turmeric. Eat healthy, stay healthy, and be healthy. I'll be back in more videos. If you like my channel, subscribe and share. I'll be back again. Bye bye.